Welcome to the Leadership Kit.
Make it right. Have you ever had that one guy that just always seems to have to be right? Even if what he's saying is complete nonsense, even if you've got logic completely on your side, he still will not agree with you unless it proves that he is right.
Yes. Can I please tell you about a customer I had?
Please do.
So I work for a printing company, and I had a customer a while back who ordered blue pens, but we were out of blue pens, and he wanted these blue pens printed custom with his logo to give out at this event.
Yeah.
And he loved our blue pens because it was a perfect match for his brand. Well, we were out of blue pens because they were just back ordered forever. And so he wasn't going to get his pens, and he was really disappointed by this. So talking to him, I asked him, I said, well, we've got these turquoise pens. Would that work? He says, no way, it's not our color. Our color is blue. I had a hunch. So I sent him a picture of the turquoise pen, and I did not tell him it was turquoise. I said, what about this pen? I could get you this pen. Will this work? He said, yes, that's perfect. That's the one we wanted all along. Now, I wasn't worried about being right in that situation and proving to him that it's not our fault we're out of stock on the pens he wants.
Right.
You know, like that would have ended in a terrible experience for us and the customer. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't have gotten the business. He wouldn't have gotten the pens. It would have been a lose-lose situation. But instead, I focused on making it right. Like, what is the solution? If there is a problem, there is a solution to it.
When we were kids, it's three boys, me, Daniel, and our middle brother, Aaron, which we talk about pretty regularly on the show. And we were rambunctious.
I promise he's real.
And we broke stuff and messed stuff up all the time. And we were raised to, instead of blaming, finding out who did things wrong or figuring out who's the problem, who's the one that made the mistake, my dad's first reaction was always, now what? Like, what do we do now to fix it? What do we do now to make things right? We were raised with incredible parents that always kind of pushed us towards problem solving, not problem blaming.
Yeah, when it comes down to being right versus making it right, you just have to understand it's all about finding the solution. Everyone wants to go somewhere. Everyone wants to do something, accomplish something. Let's just get there. If you focus on whose feelings got hurt or who messed up or who did the wrong thing, you're never going to get where you're going. It's like if you're driving a car. If you're staring at the ditch, you're going to end up in the ditch.
Yeah. We've been put in so many different leadership positions, whether it's at church or whether it's with our own families or whether it's with businesses. And one thing that we realize is we're going to make mistakes. Like, I'm going to say something that I wish I didn't say. I'm going to do something that I wish I didn't do. The biggest regret is not that I did something. It's what I don't do. What I'll end up regretting is not fixing it. What I'll end up regretting is not going back to the person that I overstepped my bounds and apologizing, or going back to the people that I didn't give my best and trying to do better next time.
Absolutely. If you're stuck and you've never done anything you're proud of, that's way worse than sticking your foot in your mouth every now and then. That's way worse than making a mistake. You know, we say in our welcome video to this page, disturb us, Lord, when we are too well pleased with ourselves, when we arrived safely because we sailed too close to the shore. We always want to be pushing to find the best that God's got for us and to be effective and live a life full of purpose and to help those around us.
One thing that I say this all the time is that if we want to dare to do something great, that means we're going to fall on our face sometimes. It means we've got to go back to people that we made mistakes with and apologize or do something better. The thing is, people don't follow someone who's right. They follow someone who's real. And they're going to jump on board with you quicker if you go ahead and tell them, hey, I really screwed this up. I really didn't know that I was supposed to do it this way, or I really have never been in this position before and I'm trying to figure it out as I go. I'm confident I'm on the right path. But sometimes there's a little speed bump. So be honest with your people. Tell them that you made a mistake. You don't have to prove to them how right you are, but what you need to do is prove to them that you can make everything right. I want to be the kind of person that can own up to my mistakes and do whatever it takes to get back on track. C.S. Lewis actually said one time that when everybody's going in the wrong direction, the first person to turn around is the most progressive. So I want to be willing to turn around. I don't feel like I have to die on every single hill just because I've staked a little claim there. Like sometimes I can still pack my bags and move to the hill that's right instead of my hill because I staked a claim.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. But what I do hope you have time for is to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button.
And leave a comment below.
That's right.
Make sure you check back with us every single week for more content here on the Leadership Kit.